From silent steps to decisive bursts of speed, every moment is vivid and full of drama. Africa's fiercest predator goes head-to-head with the fastest land sprinter. Who will claim victory? What will the lioness do to help her pride survive hunger and thirst? Can the lion's strength overpower the crocodile? Get ready and don't take your eyes off the screen to witness wildest moments coming up next. A peaceful morning for the cheetah mother and her cubs is shattered by a loud noise in the distance. A hungry male lion is moving toward their territory. His eyes burn with intensity, each step steady and deliberate. The cheetah mother knows she must face the king of the savannah to protect her beloved cubs. With the power of Africa's mightiest predator, the male lion charges forward like lightning. At a distance of 328 feet, the lion can tear through the wind at speeds of up to 50 miles per hour. Even though the cheetah is the fastest land animal, it has no time to react to the lion's perfectly timed and unexpected attack. In Africa, hyenas often clash with lions. Usually when they set their sights on prey, a lion has already hunted. Hyenas tend to avoid direct confrontation with lions, relying instead on numbers or seizing the moment when a lion is distracted to attack or steal the prey. Today, the hyena clan was unlucky enough to brazenly feast on a lion's meal while it was away. The scene turned terrifying when the king returned in a fit of rage. This was a lifelong lesson for those reckless thieves. When we think of lions, we often picture the male, but the lioness is the heartbeat of pride and of the entire species. While the male lion protects the pride, the lioness takes on many roles. She is the primary hunter of the pride. The clash between a lion and a wildebeest on the African savanna is a classic image of the struggle for survival in the wild. The wildebeest is not always an easy target. It has a powerful build, remarkable endurance, and sharp horns capable of fending off predators. Lions often target wildebeest that are weak or separated from the herd. When a lion begins its stalk, every step is filled with caution. A precise pounce brings the hunt to a successful end. The African savanna is the realm where the lion's majesty reigns supreme. These iconic big cats are renowned for their strength, grace, and unbreakable bonds with pride members. As the core of the pride, the lioness makes decisions and coordinates actions to ensure the group's survival. This time, the pride sets out to take down a giraffe to satisfy days of hunger. Will they succeed in bringing down this towering giant? The lion is one of the few predators daring enough to attack a fully grown giraffe. However, taking down a giraffe is not always easy for lions, even when they have the advantage in numbers. Giraffes have long legs and powerful kicks strong enough to fend off attackers. This time, the lions failed completely, and the giraffe returned safely to its herd. The pride of lions seems exhausted after their grueling hunt. They lie stretched out, resting. A sudden sound from a warthog startles them. A new prey has appeared. The struggle for survival begins once again. Days have passed since the pride last ate. The lioness spends hours watching and stalking potential prey, determined to catch the warthog with meticulous preparation. Finally, her patience pays off. But a single warthog is not enough to satisfy the pride's hunger. They need a larger meal. The heat is unbearable. Hippos cannot sweat, but they secrete a thick, oily, reddish fluid. This substance acts like sunscreen and helps protect against infections. Very thirsty, a hippo is forced to seek water, but the waterhole is guarded by a hungry lion. A fully grown hippo is a daunting challenge for any predator, even lions. But the wild is unpredictable, and lions must take what comes their way. That couldn't have been truer for these 5 lionesses who tried turning a threat into an opportunity. You can see the hippo's desperation when it gets surrounded. The hippo's only luck is that the river is just a few meters away. The clever hippo finds a way to escape before it's too late. The pride of lions grows increasingly desperate. They cannot endure much longer without food. The lioness is heading toward the far side of the river, where abundant prey awaits. But to get there, she must face lurking crocodiles beneath the water's surface. Undeterred, the lead lioness decides to take the risk. As they cross the river, the pride is ambushed by a crocodile. Most members are lucky enough to escape, but one cub is not so fortunate. Despite the adult lion's best efforts to protect it, the wee cub's chances are nearly gone. Finally, the remaining pride crosses to the far bank safely. Before they can even catch their breath, a massive herd of buffalo appears, grazing nearby. Powerful and sharp, the buffalo seem aware of every potential threat. The lions pause, carefully watching every movement of the herd. One small mistake could mean being kicked or gored. However, the lead lioness remains patient, finding gaps between the buffalo to approach the target. The other pride members stand around, ready to assist. The hunt truly begins. After many determined efforts, the pride successfully brings down the prey, ending days of hunger and exhaustion. The lions have overcome every challenge, demonstrating strength, patience, and teamwork in the harsh wild. Each hunt is a testament to the dramatic cycle of survival in nature. If you love lions, leave a comment below the video so we can continue bringing you fascinating stories about this wild animal. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next wild adventure. Thank you for watching.